So I'm getting ready for this 6:45 to go live. So if you're out there and you can come on board, go ahead and do it now. I started it a few minutes early. So this way you guys can get ready. So come on in and get ready. 6:45. You got paper, pencil, and if you have an active membership, go ahead and log in so that way you can follow along. If you don't have a membership, watch and learn. Watch and learn. And any and everything I say can be fact checked and verified to be 100% factual. You can fact check it with the official state lottery results. You can fact check it at our site, Lottery Posts, Pick 334, Lottery Corner, or any other site out there that gives out data. One thing about guessing and data, they separate themselves from each other. That's a fact. What's up, Donald? Good to see you coming in on the live. Hopefully you got paper and pencil. We're getting ready to go over some of these amazing new updates. I'm telling you guys, you don't want to miss this. What's up, Miss Ramos? What's up, Alexandra, Antoine? How you guys doing? Everybody staying safe and being blessed? Everybody staying safe and being blessed? We got about 4 more minutes. So this gives you enough time to log into your membership or grab some paper and pencil. What's up, James? You don't want to miss this. What's up, Michelle Perry? You don't want to miss this. You don't want to miss this. Hopefully the platform is streaming correctly. What's up, big bro? What's up, Al? What's going on, big bro? Hope all is well. We got about 3 minutes before we go live. So hopefully this software is working the way it's supposed to be. Don't see it in the private group. But nevertheless, I'm going to just keep going. It should be showing up in the private group as well. I'm hoping it's showing up in the private group. 8 to 20 inches of snow. Ooh. But you guys are used to that stuff. That's nothing for you guys. That's nothing. If we get a dusting down in Atlanta, Georgia, we shut the whole city down. Nothing moves, period. 8 to 20 inches, you guys, y'all bring out the snowboards. Piece of cake, see? I already know. Man, Al, trust me, if I knew the 6 digits, baby, you know I'll share it with you, baby. Because that would be an ongoing thing. If I knew them 6 digits, that would be amazing. But don't give up on me. I got some hell of a programmers on deck that know how to cipher through and dilute. So that might be my next big project that I might work on. Next big project that I might be working on. All right. We got about 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2 minutes and counting. It's giving enough people enough time to come on board. Come on board. What you doing these days, Al? You traveling? You in the city? Y'all on tour? What's going on? One of the baddest engineers in the business, people. He done did it all from the greats. Mars Day and Time, SOS Band, and God only knows how that vocabulary is a long sheet of artists he done worked with over the years. Long sheet. Amazing engineer. Come on board. Putting out product. You putting out your own? Let me know if I can help you with that. Let me know if I can help you with that. All right, we got about 1 minute and counting. 1 minute and counting. You got your paper and pencil? Can you believe it with all them trips? Of course I can. Of course I can. You know why? Because we track them all the way down to the day, the month, and the digit. It's all in the membership area. So I can believe it. Great. Just let me know, Al. All right. We are ready to roll. For those that are with me now, you can watch and learn. And for those that may catch this video a little later, you can watch and learn then. So we've added a couple of new features over the last couple of weeks. I'm going to demonstrate them so this way you guys can get introduced to them and get familiarized with them and start to implement them in your daily plays. And they're going to actually generate a whole lot of more straight hits for you. Pick 3 and pick 4. The elite and the regular pick 4 and the regular pick 3. So watch this in real time. And if anybody want to come on the live, ask questions, put that in the comment section and I'll send you an invite and we'll bring you on the live. Don't be afraid, because when you ask questions, somebody else may have the same question that you might want to be asking, but you guys are afraid to do so. We're all here to help each other. We're all here to learn. So come on board. If you have any questions, we'll make sure we get those answered for you as well. So I'm going to turn my computer screen around so this way I can share my screen. I want to share this computer screen. So let me see something real quick. Let's see something real quick. Let's see here. We're going to come back over here and we're going to share this screen now. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So we want to come here into the membership area. Anybody that has a membership, this is what you want to be doing. Anybody that has a membership, this is what you want to be doing. All right. Let's see here. Let's make sure that I can see it as well so I can follow along. So I can follow along. Everybody can see the screen? Everybody can see the screen. Let me know that you can see the screen. Give me a thumbs up or a heart to let me know that you can see my computer screen. That's the purpose of this video, for training purposes. So this way you guys can get familiarized with these amazing new tools. Amazing new tools. Give me a yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so we got some yeses. So we're going to go into the membership area by simply logging in. Remember, this can be obtained by any mobile device, any desktop computer, any tablet, anything with the internet, period. So in the membership area, you have your dashboard. You have your dashboard. You have 24/7 access to this dashboard. If you have a basic membership, there are some things you may or may not have access to. If you want to upgrade to the elite, you can simply come here and upgrade to the elite, and it will give you full access to everything on the site. Okay. Basic memberships start at $9. If you want to go auto drafting, if you don't like auto drafting, you can go month to month for $12. And the reason for these fees is this is a huge database. So it costs a lot of money to bring you guys this data every month and give you guys access to this information. So we have to sustain it by taking in some type of a subscription fee to keep the site up and going and keep all the data coming in. Does that make sense? So down below, we have our dashboard. You have access to all type of stuff. Hey, we got a virtual tip jar for those that win big and you want to give your boy a small tip. Whatever you donate is appreciated. I don't give a damn if it's $1. I appreciate that $1 that you may give. Customer support. There's a toll-free number. Toll-free number. How to use your devices. Some people, let me turn this camera around. Some people don't know how to use their devices. So it's a good thing that you learn how to use your devices. Whether you know how to open up a second window on your tablet, your cell phone, all of that type stuff. It's just going to make winning just that much easier because you can easily navigate back and forth between the two platforms. Okay. Francis Cornell, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in, Francis Cornell. So watch this in real time. Going back to the dashboard, you have the ability to search previous lottery results. This is key, and this is key. These two features right here are simply amazing. Now, I'm going to go to view daily lottery results. This is the patterns. This is the patterns that are easily established every single day for every lottery game in the US. In the US. Now, you can actually play any other game in the world. Keep in mind, when you do that, all it takes is for one digit to repeat. That's pick 3 or pick 4. When you understand the math behind this lottery game, it only takes one digit to return. And once that happens, we're going to win 100% of the time. 100% of the time, and I'm getting ready to show you why and how. So let's start out with Tennessee first, because Tennessee is the first drawing across the U.S. every single day. Every single day, Tennessee starts out with their drawings every day. Now, you know what's essential to making money? Reading. Plain and simple reading. I don't mind questions being asked, but a lot of the questions that are being asked is simply right on the website. You know, everything that you've thought about in terms of questions, we put it in the website or in video format for you guys to follow. Okay, so I'm going to stroll down here, and out the gate, Tennessee has already won twice. Tennessee has already won twice in the pick 3 game, and we've lost twice in the pick 4. I don't have a problem telling you guys when we lose, because no platform, whether it's Winners Only Lotto or any GOAT or guru out there in lottery world, nobody's going to win them all. But when you see color, anywhere where you see color, that represents a win for us. And we can verify and you can fact check this information to be 100% true. Okay, so we teach you guys going morning to morning, midday to midday. Okay, bear with me because I'm going to get to the good stuff in just a second. So yesterday, midday, or morning rather, was 8:39. You can easily see which digit repeated. I blowed that up just a little bit, just in case the screen is blurry. So here's 8:39. What digit repeated? The 3. The 3 repeated. Okay, so I'm going to go over here. I'm going to log back in to the other part of the site. So I have 2 windows open for Winners Only Lotto. So this way you guys can easily follow along, because this is getting ready to get real interesting in just a second. Get ready to get real interesting in just a second. We've spent no expense. We spared no expense with all the programming that we got into this platform and the updates. All right. All right. And here's some more information about the newest and the latest, greatest thing we just added. You want to stick around for this because this is amazing. So we stroll down to where you put the numbers in at 839. That's simple. We type in the number in from the previous drawing into the dashboard. Click single, get winning digits. Okay, singles are always the more dominant numbers. Now we want to find out which one is the more dominant box. Which one is the more dominant box? Guess what, people? With the new update on the dashboard, we can see that. We can see what's the more dominant boxes for the states. We don't have all of them complete yet. We're bringing them all on board. We're bringing them all on board slowly, so it's coming. So be patient with us for getting those updates rolled out. Okay. So with that being said, okay, we got the winning number was what? 312. 312 was the hit. Let's go over here and find it. Search for that winning number, 312. Oop. Okay, it was in the warm box. black number. Warm box, black number. You can play that box or straight. You can play that box or straight, and would have given you a hit. Okay, come on in, my brother. I just got a visitor, unexpected visitor. One of my big brothers just knocked on the door, so we're gonna go ahead and invite him in. So 312, that's your hit. Okay. Now watch this. This gives you a box hit by simply copying and pasting these particular buttons. You can copy and paste these in any digital platform. So if I hit that black button, it gave me these black numbers to copy and paste, 12 numbers. Now that gives you a box hit, because boxes are the safest hit. But guess what? Guess what? You come down here, hit show all 6 way. Now we're showing you all 6 ways that that number can possibly fall. We're showing you all 6 ways that number can possibly fall. But now it gets really interesting. It's going to get very interesting, people. Because when we come here, we can see the last patterns was what? Green, 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 and then red. So you had red down here, all the way down here was your pattern red and green. So guess what? When you come here, you can come here and focus in on just the green numbers or the red numbers. Now, you see these buttons? They give you the ability to copy each row individually. Each row individually. So if I wanted to copy the red here, I can wager for 50 cents, 25 cents. Then the second part of the second row, I hit the second button. I can wager on those for a little bit more. Guess what? When I come down here, guess where the 312 was at? It was in the red. So if I had played the red and the green, and I can wager for whatever amount I want to wager for, there's my straight hit right here. And all I had to do was hit that second button, and it gave me the second row right here. Each copy button is associated with the colors from each box. So this is the warm box. You have the red that represents the red. This is why you see this red undertone. You have the green, which represents the green. Then you have the black, which represents the black. So there's the hit. We know that the black number, the 312, was in the warm box with the black numbers. So I could have easily came here and copied these 2 rows and wagered individually. You guys watch that? You see that? Anybody got any questions? What's up, Jeanette? From Chicago. Hadn't seen or heard from you in a while, so welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So that feature is now available for this tool. Now watch how this have worked in the evening, okay, or the midday. So right here we had 987, right? 987. The day before was what? 277. 277. You see that? So again, simple. You could have mirrored that number, 277, because you got 2 like numbers. This is forcing you at 60%. If you want to go to 90, I would have simply took the 9 from the day before and got that number from here. And what's the color pattern? Gold, gold. You see that? It's gold. It's gold. So I come here, get winning digits. If I want to play straight, the pattern for me is come here 6 way, and I can cover the gold numbers. Let's find that 987. There's it in red. And if you had played the 277 like it was, watch this. 277. Hit winning digits, even less numbers to play from. The 7 now became the super hot box. Show all 6 way. And let's type that number back in. 987. See how it's in the gold? Straight hit. And I could wager each row individually. You're not being forced to play all 24 numbers identically for the same amount of money. So I could have easily said 25 for the first row and 45, 65, 75, 85, $1 for the second row. However you want to do it. That was an easy $1,000. Easy grand. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Anybody got any questions while we're moving along? Anybody have any questions while we're moving along? Anybody have any questions while we're moving along? All right, we're going to keep this train moving. So now you have that tool available for pick 3. Look at this right here in Tennessee. Now it gets even more interesting because watch this. I'm going to leave this window open. I'm going to go to the other features that we just added. So I'm going to go back to the window, or the dashboard rather, and I'm going to click on 2B. 2B, which is right up under the number 2. So 2B is tracking the boxes where the hits are coming from. So watch this data, people. Watch this in real time. So you have the ability to track all triple history. You hear what I said? All triple history, all double history, all pick 4 history, all pick 4 triple history, all pick 4 double history, the elite history, the quad history. Nobody can tell you that a quad is coming and you can't fact check it, because you got a lot of that going on in a lot of these groups. People just be slinging numbers all over the place. You can come here and fact check when, where, what day, all of that, and which day even performs best. So with this, we got Tennessee. Let's click on Tennessee. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Boom. Tennessee pick 4 hit tracker page. So guess what? I can see with great data what's going on. You see this? In the morning, we already been saying super hot boxes. Guess what performs best in the morning? The super hot box. The super hot box had a total of 682 hits, where the hot box is at 513 and the warm box is at 398. Then you have the midday drawing that's broken down in data points. A total of 1474 to 979 to 743. Same thing in the evening. The hot, super hot box is outperforming them all. So guess what? You can stay in the super hot box if that's what you choose to do so. Singles versus doubles versus triples. We break it all down for you. Singles are dominant in Tennessee. There's been a total of 10,292. Then you have the doubles, 3,790. Then you only have 130 triples in the existence of the Tennessee lottery game. So now watch this. When I stroll down here and I start looking at the data, what was it? Single, 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 single. So I'm going to ride that single wave. I can play all the boxes and play heavy according to the patterns. According to the patterns, I can play heavy. So here we go. 994. Guess what returned? There's the 9. It was a single. What box? Super hot box. That was a win. The next day, 265, single. What box? Hot box. Win. The next day, 829, we lost. Still was a single that was produced. We're telling you that we lost. And then today, the 312, the single, warm box. That's why it's gold. Gold represents the warm box. Green represents the hot box. Red represents the super hot box. Then you can easily slide over. You can see the win for the midday, 987. Easy win for the midday. What are we waiting on right now? The evening for Tennessee. So whenever that drawing drops, this platform will automatically update that data for you in real time. It's going to update all that data for you in real time. So now we can slide up and we can look at, because there's a lot of data that we're giving to you guys. And even yesterday, you can see there's been a lot of wins. Look at this: hot box, super hot box, warm box, super hot box, hot box. So which boxes I would have been playing from? The super hot and the hot. Which numbers? Singles. I've eliminated the doubles. I'm going to take the chance because the pattern is singles. Single, 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 single. You see that? You see that? You see that? So you can follow these color patterns to the money. Easy, easy money every single day. And just as soon as I get a chance, because I hadn't even had a chance to even put the platform in motion for myself, but I'm going to start posting and showing some hits. And I know some of these players, you guys are going to do the same thing. So anybody got any questions so far? Any questions so far? Any questions so far? Any questions so far? Because we're going to keep this train rolling, because it's getting ready to get even more interesting. It's getting ready to get even more interesting, people. Watch this. Watch this. Yes, absolutely nice updates. It gives you more data, more efficiency for you to be even more accurate. Now watch this, because a lot of people be like, I like playing pick four. I want to play the pick four. Okay, guess what? We've already had a great system, but watch this. Now we hadn't got the tool in place for the pick four box hits tracker, because we're still finishing up all the pick three games. But watch this tool for copying and pasting. Watch this. So watch this. We're just going to switch over and go to pick four. Okay. So we're still in Tennessee. We're still in Tennessee. So watch this. 7006. You could play from the regular pick four, or you can play from the elite. A lot of people be like, well, what's the difference? The difference is less numbers to play from. But watch this in real time. 0570. This is an easy hit. This is a trigger number. We tell you guys, zeros and trigger numbers like to do what? Bring doubles. So here we go. 0570. What return? The 7 and the 0. So watch this. We're going to go over to the regular pick four. We're going to go to the regular pick four. If you was playing from the regular pick four, and we're going to just simply enter that number in. We're going to enter that number in. Watch this. Let's get ready to get real interesting. So what was that number? Make sure I give you guys the accurate data. 0570. 0570. Now, when you're playing from the regular pick four, read, people. The regular pick four system only reads the last three digits. Boop, boop, boop. It's only going to see these last three digits. But guess what? This 0 cancels itself out. That's what that X is for. It's canceling it out. 570. So as long as one of these three digits return, we're going to win with 100% accuracy. Guess what happened? Didn't the where's that? Didn't the 7 and the 0 return, people? There it is. Now watch this in real time. Going to go ahead and just go straight to the hit. Get winning digits, doubles. Going straight to the money. Now, we already know that we had that as a box hit. A box hit. Okay? We already know this is a box hit. Let's go and search for it. 7006. Search for it. So it was in the super hot box, a green number. It showed up as 0067. Now watch this, people. It's getting ready to get real interesting. Show all 12 way. Okay. So now we could easily do what? Start playing the patterns. Playing the patterns, because guess what is at the end of each box? And it's only going to give you that row. Now let me turn this camera around real quick. Anybody that know, if you bet a quarter straight, that's what? $2,225. If you at the local store, that's $2,500. If you at the local store for $1, that's $5,000. Online, that's $9,000. Over in the Bahamas, they can play for 15 cents, 20 cents, 25 cents. We got players from all over the country and all over the world where this information can be integrated with, and it works. Good evening. Softball Mom makes it simple, no doubt. So pick four now becomes a victim of the Winners Only Lotto platform, because now you're in control of which rows and which boxes you want to play from. So once we get the pick four boxes upgraded, the hit tracker, you can track which boxes you actually want to play from, as well as the colors. And when I go into our private Facebook, I'm going to actually do a lot more detail with copy and pasting and showing you how this works. You know, I can't give all the free goodies away from all the outsiders. You want to be a part of what's going on in there, out there in the lottery world? Come and join our free private group and get your membership. Come and get your membership, people, because it's only going to get better. Now, let's do another demonstration of it here. Let's actually demonstrate the, we just demonstrated the morning from Tennessee. There's the 1140, okay? There's the 3403. Now, this is a perfect example. Now, this would have been a loss because keep in mind, we tell you guys, the first digit from the regular pick 4 is not being shown. You cannot see it. So 377, if you mirror one of the sevens to a 2, you still had 372. So you had a loss. Now, most people are like, well, why is it in color? Because it's programmed that way, and we cannot write one program over another. So that's the reason why the 1 is showing. And we explain that up here about the elite, and we explain that down here. That's why I say reading turns into money. The more you learn, the more you earn. And it allows you to stop making mistakes. It allows you to stop making mistakes. So let's demonstrate an elite win, because a lot of people be asking, what's the difference? So I'm getting ready to show you the difference. On Tennessee, Sunday evening was an elite win, 6510, 0412. So watch this. Let's switch the platform to elite. And if you're smart, you can play from this platform all the time because it wins with great efficiency. It wins with great efficiency, people. So pick 4 elite. I'm going to come down here and stroll to number 17 on the dashboard. And then we're going to go ahead and enter that number in. What was it? What was that number? Let's go back down here. Pick 4 daily hits. Let's get back over to what that number was. Daily numbers. I think it was 0412, I believe it was. Let's make sure. I don't want to speculate. I want to be factual. So Tennessee. And keep in mind, we have a media company. So we got a lot of stuff going on over here. We got music being produced, film, for television, internet, and so on and so forth. So we got a live session going on as well. That's the music you're hearing in the background. So 0412. 0412, we're going to go ahead and enter that into the platform. Let's come here. I'm going to switch it to elite. Watch this. Switching it to elite. Number 17 on the dashboard. And this is for the pick 4 hits. And there's no state that is exempt because the math of the lottery is the same, people. Stop listening to people that don't really understand the math of the lottery. Everything on this universe and in this planet is math. 0412. Elite singles, in digits. Now watch this. We already know we got a winner because one of the numbers already returned. You see this? This is it. Super hot, warm. So eventually, once we get these box programmed, you'll be able to concentrate on what box. And guess what also exists? 24-way straight hits. So now we see, what was the number? 6510, 6510, 6510. So watch this. Let's go find that 6510. So once you know what box to play from, you can concentrate on that box and that row of numbers. 6510. Let's go find that puppy. Where is it at? It came in the gold, and there it is straight. So you could have came in, you could have boxed one row and played another row straight, however you wanted to do it. This way you gave yourself insurance, or you could have just came here and played whatever row you saying, okay, I think the 6 is going to be in the, what was the number that returned? The 1, and the 0. So the 1 came back in the 3rd place, which is gold. So you could have came over and said, okay, 0412, I want to play gold or green, whatever your choice selection was. If you chose gold, there you have it. There you have it. You would have came over here and played your gold rows. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So if you got your calculator out and we say 12 times 0.25, that's $3. That's a $3 investment, people. A $3 investment. Okay, now watch this. Let's demonstrate another one. Let's go clean over to Texas. We're going to go back to the dashboard. Let's go back to the dashboard. And let's look at Texas. Let's look at all these wins, all this money. 2B, all states box tracker. All state box tracker. So when I come over to Texas, same thing. We already have this in place. This is for pick 3. So I just come here, click on Texas, and then click on the red link. And guess what? I got Texas at my fingertips. I know all the data I need to know about Texas. I know how many singles. I know how many doubles. I know how many triples. I know which box performs best, morning, mid, evening, or night. So this morning, the 416 was a loss. You see that? The 977, let's see what that was. If you was playing a double today, you would have won. And let's see what's going on. We should have the night drawing coming up. So that's the midday. And then the evening drawing from yesterday was a winner as well, 992. You see it double. So you had your patterns here, single, 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 then it doubled. You see the patterns? You can follow the patterns, people. So any questions about what I'm showing you guys? What's up, Miss Annette? How are you? 04 Texas 3343. Is that what just came out, Andreas? Is that what came out? Or are you saying that's how it won? 3343 would have been a winner for us. Plain and simple. So these copy paste tool buttons allows you to single out a row, maximize wagering. You're in total control, whether it's 12 numbers or 24 numbers or 6 numbers. It's your choice now. You can single it out. And as those state patterns come on board, all it's going to do is amplify which boxes, which numbers, which rows. And if you just did 2 straight hits a month, that's $5,000. That's $5,000. If you did 3, do the math, that's $7,500. If you did 4, that's $10,000. We easily do 4 a week with our eyes closed. You cannot show me a state where we cannot produce straight hits now with less numbers, with more efficiency, with accuracy, with copy and paste. Ain't no all this, write this down. You don't have to go 2x. You don't have to go 1, 2x. You can just come over here and enter the numbers that you're wanting to play from and just hit copy and paste. That's it. Copy and paste, people. Copy and paste. Anybody want me to demonstrate another state in real time while you got me on this live video? Drop your state in the feed, and I'm going to run over there and demonstrate the pick 3 real quick and the pick 4 for that state. And then I'm going to wrap this video up and be out. Is that Rhode Island, please? She beat us to the punch. She said Rhode Island. That Rhode Island? Is that Rhode Island? Rhode Island? She beat you to the punch, Jeanette. Rhode Island it is. Matter of fact, Georgia should be coming on live for its tracking tool tonight. So you want to make sure that you got access to the site and you can gain that information and that data for later on tonight. Matter of fact, my programmers told me about an hour ago it'll be ready in an hour. So I'll check in just a second. Let's go over to Rhode Island because that's what the first post said. So we're going to run over to Rhode Island with ease. This right here takes me to daily number results for Rhode Island. Rhode Island only has pick 4, I believe. Excuse me. Get some water in me. Mouth dry. Rhode Island. Rhode Island. So we're going to come down here. We're going to go to Rhode Island. We're going to click on Rhode Island. Now we got the ability to isolate their results. Now, keep in mind, everywhere where you see color represents wins. Ain't no guessing, none of that crap. They all represents wins. So watch this. Since the 27th, there's been 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 games. And out of those 11 games, we put up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've only lost 2. The 2 that was lost was on the 28th and then on the 27th. How about that? We went 9 for 11. So we won this morning in the midday. Let's start over here in the evening and work our way up because the evening has had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits in a row. 5 hits in a row. So we got 8, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to demonstrate the regular pick 4 or the regular pick 4. If you have the regular pick 4 membership, that was a hit. If you have the elite membership, that was a hit. So right here is the elite. So let's demonstrate it. 87, 89. We can clearly see that the 8 and the 7 repeated. We can clearly see that 8, 7, 8, 9, and you got 2 8s. So I'm gonna change one of them to a 3. 87, 39. So that's what I'm gonna type in. 87, 39. 87, 39. That was a double. Keep in mind, we've programmed this platform. When in doubt, you can actually play the singles and doubles and narrow it down to the boxes as well as to the rows, which means there's smaller numbers even to hit a straight buy. So 87, 37 was the winning number. 87, 37. Let's go find that puppy. 87, 37. Where is it at? 87, 37 was the hit. Let me go back up here because I already got it. Let's go here and do this. Find it in the first boxes first. I know it has to be in the super hot box. It's already in the super hot box. I think it was a double. I should have clicked on double. Keep in mind, again, you can play both. So let me go back in and type that 8 back in and go to the doubles. Let's just go to the demonstration. 8739 was the hit, and the returning number was 8737. 8737 is the hit. So we already know that's in the hot box. You got these numbers right here. You could have boxed them from right here. But if you want that straight money, guess what you could have did? We're going to go ahead and look for it right here, 8737. I know it's in here. You see that? Hot box, green number, 8377. That's how we got it. 8377. But guess what? You like that straight hit money. 12-way. Okay. Now, there it is. It's in the gold. And you could have easily copied any one of these rows. You could have boxed it or played straight. Straight would get you the straight hit money. 8737. There it is. So what was the last pattern? Before that, you had red, green, and blue. Before that, you had red and gold. Then you had gold here. So you could have chose any one of these patterns. If you had chose the gold pattern, you would have won a straight hit with the 8737 from the super hot box. You see this? Let's go back to it. In the hot box, that's where it is. Hot box. I'm sorry, I said, do I have this blown up with stretching? Nope. Hot box, and it was a gold hit. So it should be flashing. So you could have easily jumped around to your boxes and chose the row based upon the patterns. That's the first hit, 8737. What's the second one? 8737 fell 8982. You can easily see there's your 8 returning. The triple tool is already built in, people. It's already built in. Watch this. 8982. Watch this. 8982. So if you was trying to play triples, 8982, there's your triple tool right here. Anytime you're trying to play triples from state to state or all states, a lot of people like flipping and mirroring these triples. There's no tool out here that does it all for you with ease and then tell you which ones you need to bet heaviest on. Here you have it. So the winning number was what? 88880. Watch this. 8880. Let's search for it. Here it is. Hot box, black number. Hot box, black number. These already only have 4 ways, so we didn't make a rogue catcher for this. It's just best to go ahead and cover them all anyway. So this does not have the extra tool to single out the rows. Does not have that feature. We didn't program it over here because you can already get these as it is. So as I look up and down Rhode Island, you can see multiple wins from Rhode Island with ease, because everywhere where you see color represent wins. And you can go back and fact check this to be absolutely factual. And then once you start homing in on your hit patterns, a lot of these will be great hits for boxing straights. Look at this right here. You see this pattern right here? Blue, 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 blue. You see that? A lot of blues right here. That's the pattern. Right here, what you have? Blue, gold, gold, blue, gold, blue, gold, blue. Then you had gold, gold. Following the pattern would have given a lot of straight hits up. A lot of straight hits up. You're welcome. You're welcome. NYC, Georgia, all of them are the same, people. I'm getting ready to end this video. I've been on for about 47 minutes. I want to go and check to see if Georgia is ready for sending it live. This way, it'll be ready for the late night drawing, because we've already said that we're working on it. My guys are literally working on it right now. So Georgia may be live for you to look at the hit box pattern tonight, Jeanette. North Carolina, I saw somebody say North Carolina earlier. Kevin Clark. I'm going to just go over these states without digging into them real seriously. New York and North Carolina. Watch this. Going back to view page. And we said North Carolina and New York. North Carolina has been on fire. Watch this. North Carolina has been on fire, people. I'm going to stroll down here. What we see. Midday, 1, 2, 3, 4 hits in a row. Evening, 3 hits in a row. So that's 7 wins in a row for us. 7 wins in a row. Pick 4. We had the 9,000. We had the 38.19. And we just caught the 59.98 if you play from the regular pick 4 tool. In the North Carolina evening, look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's almost 8 elite winners in the evening over here. Because I can easily identify the sets. 9, 3, 4, 9. There's the 4 and the 9. 0, 4, 7, 2. There's the 2 and the 7. This is a regular win with 2666. This is not an elite winner, but it is a winner. 1763, there's the 1 and the 6. 5806, there's the 0 and the 5. 0135, there's the 5 and the 0. 3864, there's the 3 and the 8. 9273, there's the 7 and the 2. I cannot make this any easier than what it is. And then with the breakdown tools, you can go in and single out the row and the boxes coming up. This was easy. These hits were easy. New York, and I'm wrapping up. New York, and I'm wrapping up. So New York, Kevin Clark. No state eludes math. No state eludes math. Watch this. New York, same thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hits in a row. In the midday. In the evening, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 wins in a row for pick 3. You can make so much money from playing the pick 3 till you may not even want to look at the pick 4. And the reason being, there's less numbers in the pick 3. The only thing that's equivalent to the pick 3 is the elite pick 4. It's going to give you a few more numbers, but it's almost equivalent to playing the pick 3 game, what we did for the pick 4 elite. Easy, easy wins. You see all that color, Kevin Clark? We're not going to win them all, but we sure winning enough of them. So, you're so welcome, Jeanette. You're so welcome, James. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you guys for watching. And inside the private group, I'll be doing a little bit more detailed training. So if you're in our private group, please turn on your notifications and stay tuned as the other updates are being rolled out daily. But that copy paste tool for these rows, lots and lots of hits, straight hits, lots of money. Everybody be safe, be blessed, have $1 million evening. No more questions. I'm over and out. Peace.